Today's sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Mitch Wishnowski set to
Whole
kick
squad
off.
on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 2nd down, Baker. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. What a drop. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready. Check the eagle. Ready.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So,
and he'll take it on in. Harry, whoa, touchdown, Washington. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Like, give me a stop.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They send Evans in motion. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from 47, here's 2nd and 8. Now Mayfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
They send Evans in motion. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Going right. It's taken in. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. He works free. Great side. And he's going to bring this one back.
That was lucky, bro.
Touchdown, Commanders.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that
Practice that
last
100
play, the
times.
key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Right. Let's go now. Red, green, jack. Set, right.
Right back to the air following that pick six. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You like what? Look at
Let's
go back to
the
this.
quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of
Look
the
towards,
timing
look towards.
early
It's
was
good,
the
it's
key,
good.
and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Come on, I need a touchdown, bro.
They send Evans in motion. first and 10. Here's Baker. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pick.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. 14-7 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Second and 5. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
That one play helps me out.
It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, Noah Igbenogany.
Oh, his knee.
Across the 25-yard line.
Let that.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time,
Yes.
Take what's there, sustain the drive. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw. This one on target to Godwin. He's across midfield. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin's touchdown Buccaneers.
Why is he doing that?
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening.
That's my fault on my interception, Baba.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Daniel. Right side, catch made by McCory. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
And the defense can't look to stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Throwing again, Daniel. He's got his man downfield, it's Debo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. To the air again is Daniel. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It is 2nd and 6.
Come on.
They'll throw with Daniel. This one caught at the 4. He's in.
Should have put both of them on
Washington. Now Zerline for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Commanders will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They send Evans in motion. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard
Not
line.
that.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send Evans in motion. Second down throw from Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing is Baker. Godwin working the right side. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. On 2nd down, Baker. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
I should probably side of the head, boy, because I
Ready. Going to be red. Black 40.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs go up by 7. 28-21.
He scored them. That one stop, he gave up a dunks. I'm not throwing it.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. On target. Got it to McCurry. Oh, nice open field tackle.
Right side.
Free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
send Evans in motion. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They send Evans in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down. Short return.
Let pass.
And they'll take over there.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready? Press all 80.
Daniels now on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Cougar 19. Come on. Hit. 70, back to 60.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
65.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is brought in. And he's in.
Nigga, you just got a free touchdown.
Touchdown, Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Zerline's kick up and good. And the Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
I gave him 2 touchdowns.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Sam.
Who Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That run complete to Jalen Lane. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Washington.
You can use less with 3 touchdowns, bro.
Sherline's kick. Up and good. And the Commanders will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set, ready. Blue 30, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is brought in by Ibuka.
Nice
Throw by the rookie from Clemson. It gets his guys a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Now Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They send Evans in motion. On 4th down, Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. Mayfield to throw. Oh,
What the fuck, bro? Throw the ball good already, bro.
Incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send Evans in motion. 2nd down throw from Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Here's Mayfield. flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Baker. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is caught side of the end zone. Mike.
Let's go, Mike!
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McClory. That is, and he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They send Evans in motion. On first down is Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That one too far out in front to be brought in. Take complete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. It's second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll have first and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. Now Mayfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Oh, fuck you!
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the
Both
Bucs
sides.
will even the score here in the 3rd. So back
I mean,
to
if we
level
can get one
after the
stop.
touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
Score. We're good.
Returning is Igbenogany. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Left. Right.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
Good.
Into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Left touch. Left touch.
Bronco 80. Get it?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That one complete to Brian Robinson. Oh, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the
He's
1st
gonna do
down
what I think he's gonna
and
do.
save a timeout.
Probably.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On target, got it to McClure. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go.
Oh my God.
Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Left. Right.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go now.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Call it
Like that
a
again.
gain of 13. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these things.
And he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commander. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense,
You
your
get 2
offense was
stops.
able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They send Evans in motion. They field to throw on first and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 40-yard line.
The handoff is Irving. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They send Evans in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. The safety, Percy Butler. And he is going to score.
Bro, you should be blessed. You're not even good. That's all.
The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
This makes the score. Commanders 56. Buccaneers
Game's not over.
22.
I guess go down.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to bring this one back.
Fall back to a